We always had a menu in Gavroche, but it was a menu without any wine. The necessity to put a bargain to having wine with the food and give them a real bargain was started off with the Gulf War, the first Gulf War in 1991. And at that time we were obliged to do a deal to people. We done a deal. We started off with a menu of 35 pounds at that time with the wine inclusive and so on. And we said, well, we got to have. The Gavroche was full every day, at lunchtime before, and we had no problem. We had 3-star Michelin, the people were blocking. From the day one, the recession was biting in England, the Gulf War started. And thus the Gulf War precipitated the recession even more than what it was. And the people who survived at that time remember it. That's from one day being full and the day being empty was a lot of difference. So we had to react very fast about what do you do to fill up the room again. So we decided to give value for money on the menu. So to give that, you got to try to not lose money either. So you have to go to the chef being able to produce a menu with a lesser cut of meat. Instead of using fillet, he was using contrefilet or using lesser sirloin instead of filet, and instead of sirloin he was cutting and put what you would call the little bavette of beef and all those sort of things. Instead of using Dovasol, he would go and use macro and all those. Cooked perfection, cooked very well. And then on the wine at that moment, I noticed I could not find any good wine in England to go with my menu. And I started going direct in France, buying palette at the time, bypassing the wine merchant and giving the value to the customers. Every single wine now you can see on my list is actually imported by me, palette by palette, so I can give the quality of the wine which I got in there. Which you got certain wine which is on our list. Now if you go to any of our competition, you would pay for the white about 30-40 pounds a bottle, and you would pay for the red something like over 50 pounds a bottle, 50 to 70 pounds a bottle. I can afford to give that at 48 pounds, give a half bottle of wine inclusive for the menu.